Day 1. The author of my own life. The dawn breaks softly, a gentle whisper of light filtering through the curtains. Yet I remain ensnared in the embrace of dreams. My alarm, that relentless herald of responsibility, blares at 5:30 a.m. With a sleepy hand, I fumble to hit the snooze button not once, but multiple times, as if prolonging my escape from the waking world. Time slips through my fingers like sand, and before I know it, the clock reads 7 a.m. My work awaits, a mere 30 minutes away, and I am left with a scant half hour to prepare for the day ahead. Jolted from my slumber, I stumble over an empty bottle that has made its home on the floor, a relic of last night's indulgence. The bathroom beckons, a sanctuary where I splash cold water on my face, attempting to wash away the remnants of fatigue. My room lies in disarray, the bed unmade, and dishes languishing in the sink like forgotten chores. As much as my conscience urges me to tidy up, the clock is merciless, and I must forgo domesticity for the sake of punctuality. The typical chaos of my life, digging my own grave, one hasty decision at a time. In a flurry, I dress and dash out the door, racing against time itself. Miraculously, I arrive at work precisely at 8 a.m., a small victory in a day marked by uncertainty. Yet, as I step into the office, I am engulfed by a tidal wave of tasks. The hum of fluorescent lights and the clatter of keyboards fill the air, drowning out any lingering thoughts of serenity. 3 cups of coffee fuel my weary spirit, their bitter warmth the only comfort in a day that demands more than I have to give. I barely sip at water, neglecting my body's need for hydration amidst the chaos. As the clock strikes 5 p.m., signaling the end of my official duties, I glance at the mountain of unfinished work looming over me. I know I could stay late, push through the exhaustion, but instead, I choose to retreat, leaving the burden for tomorrow. Returning home, reality crashes over me like a wave. I am weary, both in body and mind, and the mess that greets me is a stark reminder of my disorganization. My mind screams for action, urging me to tidy up, to reclaim some semblance of order, yet my body has other plans. The allure of the bed calls to me. A siren song that I cannot resist, I surrender, collapsing onto the sheets, enveloped in a cocoon of warmth, where the chaos of the world fades into a distant echo. And so, the day concludes, a tapestry woven with threads of ambition, chaos, and the ever-present struggle to be the author of my own life. I opened my phone, a habitual ritual that has become both my sanctuary and my prison, and began scrolling through a seemingly endless stream of videos designed to entertain. With each swipe, I was transported from one captivating scene to another, the hours slipping away like grains of sand in an hourglass. Before I knew it, the night had crept in, cloaking my room in shadows. This author, a mere spectator in her own life, found herself grappling with an unsettling realization. She was caught in a relentless loop, one that felt all too familiar. Each day began with the same disheartening routine. I awoke late, the sun already high in the sky, its rays mocking my sluggishness. The frantic scramble to get to work on time became a daily marathon, each step fueled by a growing sense of urgency and inadequacy. As I sat at my desk, the weight of my responsibilities pressed down upon me like a heavy cloak. I toiled diligently, yet the tasks seemed to multiply, an unyielding tide that threatened to drown me. Each completed assignment only revealed another layer of work, piled high like a mountain that I was destined never to summit. When the day finally surrendered to evening, I returned home, my body weary and my mind foggy. I would collapse onto my bed, the familiar embrace of exhaustion wrapping around me like a comforting quilt. Yet, instead of resting, I found myself reaching for my phone once more, the screen illuminating my face in the dim light. I scrolled through the night, lost in a digital labyrinth, until the hour grew late and once again, I was left staring at the ceiling, haunted by the ghost of wasted time. As I lay there, I reflected on the day that had just slipped through my fingers. It was a day like so many before it, filled with the promise of change that never materialized. I found myself yearning for a rewind button, a chance to reclaim the hours that had been squandered. Tomorrow I would vow to do better, to break free from this cycle of monotony. Yet deep down, I knew the truth. I was still tethered to the same routine, caught in a web of my own making, hoping for transformation but unsure of how to begin.